When I was in high school, I babysat a lot. And one day I was looking at the refrigerator of one of the families, and sprinkled among the school photos and the magnets was a small quote that read, "Boredom and monotony to me are security and comfort to my child." What does this quote have to do with becoming a millionaire? Everything. Hi, welcome back to Tight Ship Mama. I'm Gina. If you're new here, welcome, and please hit that subscribe button. I put out a new video every Monday talking about decluttering, budgeting, meal planning, implementing routines, and a little personal development. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can become a millionaire. So, becoming a millionaire is a lot like being a mom. You know, you've heard that phrase, the days drag, but the years fly. And that's a lot like becoming a millionaire. It's a slow climb to success. The overnight millionaires that you might hear about or read about are not the norm. Most people become millionaires slowly and steadily. So let's talk about, first of all, what is a millionaire? A millionaire is someone who has a net worth of $1 million or more. So that means you take all of your assets, you subtract all of your liabilities, like all of your debt and your mortgage that you still owe, and that is your net worth. So that's what we're talking about. So Dave Ramsey and his team conducted the largest study of millionaires ever. They interviewed over 10,000 millionaires, and that's where I'm getting my information from. There is a book called, written by Chris Hogan called Everyday Millionaires, but you can read it. There's some great inspirational stories in there, but I'm pretty much going to tell you the gist of the book so you can save yourself a couple dollars. So 88% of millionaires did attend college. So that's the first thing is get that degree or finish that degree, because that's a huge part. However, attending college and which college are two very different things. So if you're a parent and you might have kids filling out college applications right now, I don't want you to stress about where's little Johnny gonna go to college, and you know, where can I be most proud to say at a cocktail party that Johnny's attending, because while 88% of millionaires went to college, 62% of them attended state universities. So they're getting a college education, but they're not going Ivy League. Only about 8% actually went to an Ivy League school. So you can relax and go where you can pay for university for, you know, completely cover it, no debt, and that's another big thing. Millionaires do not carry debt, and most of them have never carried a credit card balance. So those are key things. Start your kids off on the right track and they'll be well on their way to millionaire status as well. So when we think of millionaire, do we think hedge fund manager or that kid that developed the app and they became a millionaire overnight? It's actually really not true. When you pull up to an intersection and you look at the cars around you, I would bet if you look at the car that's about 7 or 8 years old, that's your millionaire. It's not the person pulling up to you in the nice shiny car. That's probably leased and not something that we recommend. But millionaires, most millionaires in this study never earned more than $100,000 a year. So who are these people? They're people like me and you. That's who they are. The top 3 professions that become millionaires are engineers, accountants, and teachers. Yes, teachers. So I'm talking to you, friends. I have a ton of teacher friends. If you don't think you're going to be a millionaire, you better think again, because teachers are number 3 in the profession that has the most millionaires. So just like raising a child, it takes 18 years to, you know, day in and day out. You're reinforcing the rules and the morals. Same with becoming a millionaire. Most millionaires contributed to their company's 401k or their pension plan, and it took an average of 28 years. And that might seem a little daunting, but just like motherhood, the days drag, but the years fly. So before you know it, you're gonna look up, your house is paid off, and you're a millionaire. So there you go, there's a little encouragement for you. Millionaires tend to use coupons, they tend to shop secondhand, they don't buy new cars. They're just your average person, probably living next door. We've all heard of the book of The Millionaire Next Door. They're just regular people going about their lives slowly and steadily contributing to their 401k, avoiding debt, and paying off their homes. So, I know it's not sexy, right? Like, we think millionaire, we think like, you know, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna eat at the best restaurants, we're gonna take the best vacations. But just like that quote we started with, that boredom and monotony to me are comfort and security to my child, that's how you have to think of that baby step 3 emergency fund. It's just a big pile of money sitting in a bank. You know, that's not sexy, that's not traveling, that's not shiny and new, it's not something you can show off to your friends at a party. It's pretty darn boring. But you know what? That big pile of money that's just kind of boring is comfort and security. That pile of money that is sitting there waiting for an emergency, not if, but when one comes, is your comfort, is your security, is your safety net, so that when something does happen, you are not pulling out the credit card or tapping into your home equity to pay off, you know, a simple emergency. You're not putting groceries on your credit card if you lose your job. That's what that money is for. Again, it's not exciting, it's just boring, but it's comfort, and it's what's gonna keep you on that steady path of becoming a millionaire. Okay, mamas, so if you are out there and you just feel like the days are dragging and, you know, it might get a little bit boring, remember, boredom and monotony in motherhood and boredom and monotony in your money and slowly and steadily saving is what's going to bring you the retirement of your dreams. Have a great day. I'll see you next Monday.